Hey there, how are you doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one right here is going to be for me, Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're going to open this one up with Gemini. So here we go, calling all Geminis. To the front, here we go. Let's see what you get, Gemini. Okay, I've got Gemini. Okie dokie. All right, who we got? The World card, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. What are you doing here, Gemini? Okay, well, you're presenting as the Queen of Wands. Male or female makes no difference. It's an energy, but you are standing firmly in your feminine. You are that feminine. You're the one who gets what you want. You know, you exude a sense of sex appeal. You set your sights on something. For the most part, you just go get it, right? Have to be very mindful not to rack up a bunch of bad karma along the road. But anyways, that's a different story for a different day. So we have you presenting that way. You have the World on one side, Two of Pentacles on the other. It feels like there is a cycle closing out. And the fact that this cycle is closing out has you topsy-turvy. You're not sure what to do. I feel like you have a strong desire in some ways for this cycle to close out. It's like you're done with something, right? But whatever this is, it's something that's been a part of your situation for a long time. So the fact that it's finally coming to a close for real has got you feeling off kilter, feeling out of balance. Yeah. This feels like some kind of, it's a huge change. It is a huge change. I think it's a positive change for you. I really do. But that doesn't mean that it's not a hard change. It's like tossing the apple cart or something. You know, it's making everything seem out of whack. I do feel that's quite temporary for you. I do. It's just an adjustment. But I can see that today you're feeling it. Like, feels like maybe this is something that ended a while back, but the energetic cord seems to finally be, you know, severing or something, because it feels like everything is different all of a sudden, is how I see this. So what is your energy today? Your energy today is fearful of change, I think. A little excited for the change, but fearful at the same time. Okay? All right, that's what I have for Gemini. Okay. Hey there. What do we get for my Cancers? Okay, Cancer. There we go. Oh. Alrighty. Cancer. Cards everywhere. Cancer. Alright. Who you got today? We're looking at Ace of Cups. Okay. The Tower. Two of Swords. Okay, the focus is on the Tower. So something that you thought you were going to be able to build on or continue to build on has obviously crumbled beneath you for some reason. Ace of Cups on one side, so you have a cup full of love and an opportunity, it looks like. On the other side, you have the Two of Swords. So you're very confused and indecisive about which way to go with this cup of love today. I don't know. It's not giving me what the Tower is about. I mean, not giving me in what direction. So, it looks like your energy today overall just feels indecisive and somewhat confused, is where I'm going to put that at. Confused about where to take this cup of love. So you have some sort of a new opportunity in love. It feels with the Tower here, maybe you have also an old opportunity in love. Maybe that's where the confusion is. You have to pick between the two. Possible. I don't have the Lovers out here, but that's kind of how it feels. Like you're picking between something that's established and something that's new, right? Something new, something blue. No, something old, something new, something blue. Anyways, you're picking between something that's already there or something new. However, what was already there seems to have had some sort of a Tower moment. So now you have to either rebuild or build new, right? What is your energy today? Indecisive, confused, and stressed out, maybe. A little bit. There you go. I think it's coming down to the wire and the decision needs to be made fairly soon. That's probably where the stress element is coming in. Just be mindful and pick where it is you want to be, I suppose. Okay, that's what I got for Cancer. Okay. Hey there. Now we got Leo. Okay, what do we got for my Leos? Here we go. Hey, give me back my cards. No, okay, I was trying to take off. Did you see it? I had a rogue card. There we go. Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay. Today's energy, we've got the World card, the Five of Wands, hey, one card, okay, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, Five of Wands in the center, so there is definitely an issue here with you feeling quite conflicted about something. Okay, on one side I have the Queen of Cups, so this is how you're presenting today, male or female, no difference, this is an energy, but you are standing firmly in your feminine, and at that you're the Queen of Cups, so you are somebody who's very nurturing, very maternal in some ways. Somebody who is definitely overly empathetic and somewhat psychic, all the way, I mean intuitive all the way to being somewhat psychic, okay? Your intuition is on point, always, really. On the other side, I have the World card. This is all about a cycle that's closing out. So it would seem that you are presenting as the Queen of Cups. There is some sort of a cycle that feels like it is closing out. I think you're okay with the cycle closing out until you get right to the end where it's going to close, and then for some reason you try to put the brakes on it or you feel uncertain. Whatever this cycle is, it feels like it's been a part of your life for a tremendous amount of time or something. It's had a huge impact on your life in some way. So that's why you're having a very hard time allowing this to finally close out and go on with its own deal. Five of Wands would say that you have a lot of inner conflict towards this. I think you know it's supposed to. I think in a lot of ways you want it to, but there's just something when it actually gets close to closing out where you try to put your foot in the door and not let it close, right? So then that holds up the whole process a little bit, okay? So what is your energy today? Your energy is definitely uncertain. That's what I would say. Uncertain about actually letting this thing move on. There you go. Yeah. A little bit sad, a little bit excited, but more than anything, you're uncertain. As it comes down to the wire, you get uncertain, like I said, and you throw your foot in the door so that it can't close. So probably something you really need to work on, okay, Leo, I would say, because you either have to be in or out on this. But at any rate, that's my own personal opinion. There you go. That's what I had for Leo. Hey there, Virgo. How are you today? Let's see what we got going on for my Virgoians. Here we go. All right, just 3 cards, just your energy for today. And you get, I've got the Queen of Swords. Whoops, the Ten of Wands. Okay. And the Empress. All righty, Ten of Wands in the center. So you are carrying a very heavy burden right now. One that I feel like it's no longer yours to carry, right? It's time for you to lay this burden down, and still you carry it. For some reason. You're presenting here as the Queen of Swords, so you are trying to attack everything in life right now from a very logical, analytical standpoint. You're trying to keep your emotions at bay as best you can. Definitely trying to keep them out of the day-to-day decision-making processes. Empress on the other side says that there's something here that you're trying to nurture into fruition. There's an idea, or I don't know, an idea, something. A business, an idea, a career, I don't know what it is, but there's something here that you're just desperately trying to make it grow, make it be the best it can be. You're going to have a much easier time of accomplishing that if you can get out of Queen of Swords and find yourself a much more balanced point of view going into this, it looks like. But at any rate, you're burdened by the fact that you're trying to get this off the ground, it looks like, or you're trying to nurture something. Queen of Swords is the problem. It is the problem here. It's because you're trying to only come at this from a logical, analytical standpoint. If you can't incorporate some sort of passion into it and can't incorporate some sort of emotion into it, then that looks like that is where the true problem is lying. That's why what should be exciting is turning into a burden for you, is what it's saying. Okay? Life is supposed to be fun, remember? Not every day, not all the time, but overall, this has to be something you enjoy or something that you have fun with if you're going to try to nurture it to be the best it can be. Okay? Has to be something that brings you some sense of happiness, is what I feel like. Okay? That's what I got for you, Virgo. There you go. All right. Your energy today is confused, I think. A little bit confused, a little bit tired, and yet still very determined. Okay? That's what I see. All right, no matter what the cards say, you guys go out there and make it the best day you possibly can. I will be back to do this again tomorrow. If you get a chance, can you tap those buttons, like, share, follow, subscribe, whichever ones, all of them, some of them. I appreciate it greatly. It helps me out a lot. And that's it. I see you tomorrow. Take care.